Now, the Bible ends the way it began. You notice the first 3 chapters of the Bible tell about a perfect paradise, the tree of life. Man sinned, there was a serpent. And then the last 3 chapters in the Bible talk about paradise restored, man eating from the tree of life again, the serpent is destroyed. And so it's all really a story about how to get back to the garden. In chapter 4 of Genesis, it talks about a battle between brothers regarding true and false worship. Revelation tells us there is a battle between 2 groups that claim to worship the same God, between true and false worship. You remember Adam and Eve originally had their 2 first sons, Cain and Abel. Abel was a keeper of sheep, Cain a tiller of the ground. When it came time to make an offering, they were supposed to offer the animals. This is what God had commanded in the sacrificial system. That's why he gave Adam and Eve coats of skin. It required a sacrifice to cover their nakedness. And Abel, according to that, as much as it broke his heart, he took the life of a lamb, put it on the altar. Fire came down from God out of heaven and consumed it. God showed approval of his sacrifice. God brought the fire down in the days of Moses to show approval of the sacrifice. God brought the fire down in the days of Solomon to show approval. He did it for Elijah 3 times, if you know the story of Elijah. Cain put his fruit on the altar. He said, well, Abel's a shepherd, but it's kind of messy. I'm going to do it my own way. As long as I make an offering to God, what difference does it make? He rationalized it shouldn't make a difference whether he did it his way or God's way. And nothing gathered but fruit flies. And Abel tried to encourage his brother, follow God's commands, do what God said. And Cain became so angry at his younger brother telling him what to do. It says, as Cain talked with Abel his brother, Genesis 4:8, it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and killed him. You have the first murder over the subject of worship, the false persecuting the true. And you see that follow its pattern through history. The Bible goes on to say that we read in Genesis that after Cain killed Abel, the Lord set a mark on Cain as an ominous warning to future killers. So with that, we're going to go to the man on the street and see what we can learn about what do people know about the mark of the beast and 666. Make sure and read the headings underneath when it plays man on the street. See the headings, because sometimes the questions we're asking